Water has over the years continued to play a pivotal role in steering a number of economic activities. Zambezi River Authority is among the exhibitors at this year's Zambia International Trade Fair. They believe in water today, water tomorrow. We learn more about Zambezi River Authority just now.
The Zambezi River Authority is a bilateral entity owned by the two governments in the republics of Zambia and Zimbabwe on an equitable basis of 50-50. And it was established by parallel legislation way back in 1987, and it's a creature of legislation, parliament legislation.
This year's theme is promoting value addition for sustainable growth. How are you tapping this year's theme?
Yes, the Zambezi River Authority manages on behalf of the two countries the Zambezi River that is common between the two states. We are talking of from Kazungula to Kanyemba in Zambia, Kazungula to Kanyemba in Zimbabwe, and Kazungula Luangwa in Zambia. But Kanyemba and Luanga are just opposite each other on the downstream of the Zambezi. So we manage that stretch of water. But it also gets its maximum catchment, or the water that comes to Zambezi, to the Zambezi River, it comes from Zambia. We're talking about 48% of the water that goes into the Zambezi River comes from Zambia. And we want to create awareness of what the Zambezi River Authority does for the population, and for them to appreciate what it is which we are doing sustainably. Now, when we talk of water, water is life. And right now, the issues of clean water for people, the issues of clean water for production, given the climate change and all these issues, it becomes a paramount sustainable issue. So Zambezi River Authority has got that path and that aim to make sure that the Zambezi River is sustainably managed in terms of the environment, in terms of the environmental flows, in terms of water usage, allocation in terms of power generation, allocation in terms of agriculture, allocation in terms of usage for drinking water and livestock. So all that in the Zambezi River is very important. So what more can we talk in terms of growth without that water? The river, so that we have got water reserved in all areas. So damming, it means we have to put an infrastructure of a dam and then thereafter build a power station. So right now the Zambezi River Authority manages the Kariba Dam because it's a common infrastructure for both countries. So what you find is we have to now manage and ensure that there is equitable usage for both countries without any issue. So the Kariba Dam had a bit of some issues in terms of it, because it's now old. We are talking of, it's now more than 63 years old. And then back then the technology that was used had some issues that had not been really understood. So right now we are at the edge, or rather concluding the pre-feasibility studies for the Batoka Gorge hydroelectric scheme. So once we put the Batoka Gorge hydroelectric scheme, that means we are going to put a dam, and it's 48 kilometers downstream of the Victoria Falls. So we are going to put a dam there, and we are going to put 2 power stations there. And right now the capacity that is going to come out there is about 2,400 megawatts. And the capacity at Kariba as we speak is 2,135 megawatts.